Hi, my name is Tiffany Cameron, Reggae Girls top striker, and you are watching Ryan LFC YouTube channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Ryan LFC. We are back with some rumor report. All right, I'm going to call this one rumor report, but I want you guys to listen to me carefully. All right, listen to me carefully because this one is a very interesting one. All right, I has done my research, right, and definitely I forward it to a few person from the Football Federation and they haven't answered to me as yet. Before I come on this show, people, I just get a last minute one. They must say, Ryan, we not sure as yet. All right. But different from that, I want you guys to help me to pronounce this coach name. He's a well-known coach in Europe. When you look at his track record, it has been amazing. And I want to tell you guys, all right, I want to tell you guys, by doing this research, I book up on a few video interview of the coach. He speak proper English. He's from Sweden, all right. He's coach Zlatan Ibrahimovic. He coach Zlatan Ibrahimovic, and he coach Erling Haaland, all right. I'm going to tell you guys. I'm going to butcher a lot of things tonight, you know. You guys see with me, all right? I'll be honest with you guys, but I am going to play some. I'm going to play some winning there. So for somebody to help me, to pronounce the person name, all right. So let's play this and see if you guys can understand.
Lars Lagerback. Lars Lagerback. Lars Lagerback. Lars Lagerback.
Lagerbäck. All right, people. So big up yourself, Shem, for help me. So you guys have to get familiar with this name. Trust me, get familiar with it. All right.
Lars Lagerback. 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 Lars Lagerback.
Here you have it, people. Here you have it. Here you have it. Because when it comes on to pronounce people's name, I am not the greatest. So I get someone to do it for me.
Lars Lagerback. Lars Lagerback. Lars Lagerback. Lars Lagerback.
All right. So we have to move on, people. All right. We have to move on now. All right. You know what? Let's show you guys in profile. All right, people. Smash the like button, no man. Stop playing game, no man. Like up the show, people. Like up the show before we go into the most important part of the show. Like up the show, people. Like up the show. Like up the show. All right. Like up the show and stop playing game. All right. Like up the show. So he's from Sweden. Age is 74. All right. Don't need to get into the rest of that. He's a coach. You're a pro licensed coach. All right. Formation is 4-4-2 formation. All right. So let's take a look at him manager and the international. I'm not going to go into him club. All right. So he managed the under 21 for Sweden, right? Back in 1997. All right. So in 1998, all right, he became the assistant coach 1990 for the Sweden. All right. He became the manager in 2000. All right. The 1st of January 2000. All right. He spent as the head coach and he leave 2009 October. He leave 2009 October 2009. All right. When him When he leave Sweden, remember, he coached Sweden in the World Cup. He went and managed Nigeria, right, from 2010 to 2010. So that's like a 1 year thing him do. All right. So leave from Nigeria in 2012, the 1st of January, right? He managed Iceland, all right? And you guys know what happened. Iceland beat Portugal and beat England, all right? Also, in the Euro, he managed Euro, all right? He managed Euro, all right? And he went back to Sweden division. I don't see no club for that. He managed Norway and he managed in Iceland again. So the Nigeria one people, it look like we may see on transfer mark. Not much thing he do. He don't do much because he went to Nigeria February, the 27th of February 2010, and couple months down the line him left the job. Same 2010. June the 30th, 2010 him left. So it was a short period of time with Nigeria. Alright. So one of the most interesting thing with this coach, if you hear Rudolph Speed talk a lot, they want someone to help out with the coaches in Jamaica because Rudolph Speed believe that we have a big coaching problem in Jamaica. I believe that too. Alright. But this man, in most of the country he went to, him help with the local coach them. So I don't know if it's something like that they want him to be a part of when it come on to the Reggae Boyz and stuff. Alright, as I say, people, I don't know much about this coach. First time seeing him, can't even pronounce him name and all of them stuff there. But I hope you guys get the gist. Alright? But as you guys can see, he's an experienced coach. Been doing great stuff for a long time. But I have some very interesting thing that I want to play to you guys. And think. I hope I don't get copyright, but I don't know if I want to run the risk with it, but I am going to try. Alright? So let's listen to this. This is a coach. He's cool. He talk proper English too, so
young players, but I mean, he is unique in that way. I mean, I've been around maybe too long, but I never seen a guy since maybe Messi and Ronaldo and these guys came forward that they develop in such a young age. So that's very unique for him. And I mean, he has all possibilities to become a really world-class player. I mean, if you look especially on the offensive third of the pitch and in the box, I mean, he's already absolutely top class there. Then he has a little bit more, I think, to learn in the link play or things like that. But being so young, I mean, and with his physics and everything, it's a really high quality player, I would say. Yeah, it's always difficult to say with young players, but I mean, he is unique in that way. I mean, I've been around maybe too long, but I never seen a guy since maybe Messi and Ronaldo and these guys came forward that they develop in such a young age. So that's very unique for him, and I mean, he has all possibilities to become a really world-class player. I mean, if you look especially on the offensive third of the pitch and in the box, I mean, he's already absolutely top class there. Then he has a little bit more, I think, to learn in the link play or things like that. But being so young, I mean, and with his physics and everything, it's a really high quality player.
So that's the coach. That's the coach, my beautiful people. All right, you were speaking about Erling Haaland. Back in 2019, and we were talking about Erling Haaland that playing for Manchester City right now. He said he never ever see someone like Cristiano Ronaldo, and I can tell you that the coach is spot on, because I think Erling Haaland need to much more better building up the play get more involved in the playing and all of them stuff there. But him still young and Pep is coaching him. He have a long way to go, but you know the coach have an eye for talent. All right, people. So at the set time, people, where is the next interview that I have with the coach? So you guys can get a little bit more idea about it. But I will definitely do some more research on this coach. But people, all right, he has done great for
Opening game, that was the first game of the group against Argentina.
hold on the people. Hold on them. So people, so when I say the coach is an old man, only no want that coach. When I say people, the coach is too old. And that when I say people, many people have a problem with the coach. Say the coach too old. Old people walk it cook stick, brother, in a wheelchair, brother. Oh my days, people. They say people, the coach too old. Man, must say the coach too old. Can't believe when I said to me, say the coach too old. I have a lot of experience, you know. Experience go a long way, you know. And a lot of people have a problem that Paul Hall was do have a lot of experience, and this coach is more cheaper to coach. You know what I mean? People are saying Carlo Ancelotti, they will ask if Carlo Ancelotti is young, is Carlo Ancelotti. Carlo Ancelotti must 25, brother. Alex Ferguson, you know, the whole a lot of experience, and he's a coach that help coach back, help coach players coach back in their country. So I don't know. What do you want people? You really want a young coach or what do you want? Come on, the Reggae Boyz fans them like people can't please you know, man. What do you want? Younger coach? You think him can manage it? You understand? And I think, yeah, the quote from the coach was September 20. This 19th of September 2020. So we know the chefs go already, people, though. I wonder if we don't think the whole of the coaches is better. When I say the man not experienced people. I don't know, you know, people. Can't tell you know. But the man is cheaper, you know. Hold on there. I'm called. It's JT I call. JT, bro, you know, you're not asleep, brother.
Hold on, let me fix my headphone.
JT, you're not asleep.
Cause me I watch a show. So I'm not asleep. Watch a show. So I really Lars Lagerback, we money in the ex-Swedish coach. They made a draft for now.
So yeah, so it's a bad choice because you know about Sweden football, you know.
I'm currently in Sweden. My daughter is Swedish. Right now they're having a lot of problem with the Swedish coach that they currently have right now because his misuse of Isaac that just went to Newcastle. The winger Ilanga, they're saying that the Swedish style of football coaching is a bit outdated. That's why even clubs like Malmö FF struggles in the Europa League and the Champions League. Is this? I know they don't have a Swedish coach right now. They changed the coach, but the Swedish coach JOIN RYAN is this deep backline, soak up pressure and hit on the counter attack, and you have one striker up front doing all the work. It's not the kind of coach we would want for Jamaica, to be honest. He's very knowledgeable about football. His track record is very good, though. He's basically a legend in Scandinavia. And I know, I think he took Iceland. Was he the one who
Yeah.
took Iceland on that run, right? So I think maybe they're trying to replicate that in Jamaica, saying, okay, yeah, Iceland was a small. And you see, that coach sound like somebody Mr. Speed would be interested in, because Mr. Speed tend to talk about Iceland a lot and what they did. And he probably would want.
And they
to
want someone to
replicate.
help back with the coaching in Jamaica, and he's very good at that. Right now, I think he's the advisor for Iceland football.
Yeah, he does a lot of consultancy when it comes to coaching. But Ryan, I don't think the Swedish model is necessarily where football is right now in Sweden. They're talking about actually revamping their model and kind of get it into a more expressive style of football. They're playing this tractor trailer type of football still in Sweden now, where the back line soak up a lot of pressure. You don't even know who plays center mid, and this is a thing that I hate about how they play football in Sweden, right?
Mhm.
Is when they go in front of the 18, they don't ever try to split the defense and send the strikers on a through ball run. It's always across the goal. That's when they use their wingers. When the ball is outside the 18, then they play it across and try to have the winger cross it in. I don't think that's what I know we have Leon Bailey, but we have fast strikers who like to run onto the football. And I don't think this kind of coach is, I don't think he's the man for the job as far as the football we want to play. Maybe for grassroots football, I maybe get him in there on the technical side, but I don't think he's the man for the job. I don't think he's the man. Football right now in Sweden is underachieving. They got knocked out at the qualifiers, and they have some great young talents. They have players at Tottenham.
Yeah, but Taylor, because a lot of people them concerned about him. Oh, they think people should consider that.
I don't think his age is because I think him and Winfred Schaefer and those guys are in that same ballpark, and that comes with knowledge. But his age also comes with this style of football. Sometimes them say hard to get to teach a old dog new tricks, and the game is constantly evolving. Ryan, when I called in on your Liverpool show the other night, I said to you that Rashford is not a out and out striker, he's a winger. Where did Rashford score those 2 goals? Coming off the left. He looked like a winger when he scored for Man U.
Yeah.
It was blatant. No, if we don't have a coach who understands, that's why Ten Hag and those guys they pay the big bucks for those guys. Those guys see the game, Ryan, for what it is, and they see, look at the player he brought in already. He's already getting his money back. So we don't want to have a coach like that, like Lars, who plan to just defend. Because if you see how Iceland
defend
played
in the Euro,
yeah, they defended so well, bro. I think a lot of people, but they did score when they needed to.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that is because of him or that was just how they were. But I don't like Ryan. I'm not into defensive football anymore. I'm not. That's not where football is going anymore. Like you see how Tottenham is playing right now, Ryan.
Yeah,
I enjoy. They are exciting for me to watch.
Yeah, they're defensive, but when they get forward, the speed or them going forward and all of them stuff there, especially Hurricane changing him game, and Song start to score more goal, and then you have this boy that usually play for Everton named Richardson. Spurs look good, and I'm telling you, that's the same way you contemplate, but it's effective, brother. Cause it win a lot of league.
Ryan, say me always look on some play. Remember me always talk to you about Richardson from him there at Everton, right?
Yeah.
I tell us say he's a poor man's Neymar. Him have the ability there. Him go on with the same cheerleading stuff. Them him fall and pan the ground and cry and skin up him face. But he's a good player. And the coach at Tottenham knew that he was an intricate piece of what he needs to do. Now, Richarlison out there, Harry Kane role changes now. Harry Kane is no longer your sole striker that you need to hit the ball to
create to become the man who will create and hold up the ball and do. He's just basically Harry Kane game has changed for the last 2 years or so. You know what I mean? He becomes a more all-rounded striker. You understand? And that's why Pep Guardiola want him, because he can bring everybody into the game and all of them stuff there. So, yeah, man. People smash the live button.
You saw that. You saw that pass he made to Song this weekend, where he just chipped it in the box. Harry Kane looked like a midfielder there. It's because now he's able to express himself and all his football attributes. No, he's not just standing up there and you're depending on Harry Kane to score anymore.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. So Ryan, Lars is not the man for the job. Malma FF is struggling right now. I would go with a Danish coach before I go with a Swedish coach, because as you can see, Denmark doesn't lose football games anymore. They're unstoppable in this region, and they look at the players that they have. They have players coming through. Right. So I would more go with a Danish coach before I go with a Swedish coach. I know the Swedish Football Federation has a good.
Yeah, but what you gonna do? What you gonna do for stop this now? Cause based on my information, I have me say contract don't sign a man back for just come to Jamaica. So
if he comes there, it's not gonna last very long, because you see Lars and those guys, they never
pay him off in 4-year contract, brother.
Yeah, but Ryan, guys like that don't really put up with the unprofessionalism too long either. So let's see if that lasts if he comes to Jamaica, because Scandinavian people, them tell it to them face to your face, you know, is not people who really not really put up with slackness. They're very on time, punctual. If they say they demand something from you, they demand something from you. So it's not this. Is it on time and behavior? As you can see, Scandinavia have the 3 top happiest countries in the world. People are disciplined. If you look at the statistics, the countries who trust their governments the most is Scandinavia. So people do things
differently.
Above board. Them not deal with fraud and them thing. They just don't skip the line in Scandinavia, brother. No matter who you know, Ryan, I promise you, you know all the prime minister, you're in line like everybody else. You do everything. Scandinavia is where you will see the prime minister riding a bicycle to the parliament. That's how these people operate. It's not a thing at Jamaica where a man come with him pants chopped down and him face bleach out and him show up 3 hours late, and it's not gonna. You're gonna see players just disappearing from the team if that's the case. These people are really about running a tight shift, but maybe that's what we need, right? Who knows? I will watch the show, Ryan, and check in and listen some more, all right?
Yeah. All right, people.
Listen.
Big up, people. Like the video, people, because, boy, I'm gonna know if I play that video, man, I get copyright still in a big league. You send me that video, and it's there on the FIFA thing, you know, when it come on to FIFA, the money is chicken and the money copyright, you know. But I'm going to play a little piece of clip and make you hear what it said.
Earlier, we heard from Kim Källström. His former Sweden coach Lars Lagerback is no stranger to qualifying for major tournaments, taking Sweden to 5 in a row between 2000 and 2008. Now, as joint Iceland head coach, he's guided the country to the European Championship, the smallest country ever to do so.
Yeah, I always said it is a little bit special, of course. I mean, going to the finals with every time I've done it is of course something extra, because I mean, it's so fascinating in many ways. But of course, with Iceland for the first time and really being an underdog also.
People, I can't play out the whole of the video because my channel get taken the last time and none of them sorry for me and subscribe to my nether channel. So I'm not going to play out this video and go get copyright and then my asking if you subscribe to my nether channel and to see it and walk past it. If only did support the nether channel, I could have played out the video and show that my fans are here. But I have a new channel and my channel get taken down for almost 2 weeks and no look for my new channel. These are the things I talk about. We not support the movements. So if you don't want to watch it, I could have break down this interview, but I can't break it down because if my channel forget take it tonight, no. I come and subscribe to my next channel. So normally I run the risk, but I not about to run the risk. Cause if my channel get take down, you laugh off of me. You understand? But anyway, when you hear that, the smallest nation in Europe, Iceland, and the man take them to a major Euro, and do well in that Euro, and do well in Sweden. And I'll be honest with you guys, I'm not going to judge a coach. I don't know much about him. He's old, but I always believe that you need a little bit of experience. And you need somebody to call out the JFF when them go on with them unprofessional thing. So if it's this, the brother who come to change the football, let us hope and see. But people, call in, tell me what you think about it. But I love to play, and it sounds like a very great story, a 4 minute, but I can't play the video. If I play the video, I probably get copyright and my channel get take away, and channel get take away. No, look for me. When I pass my channel and all of them things. So, yeah, true, I will give him the time. So I will see. Yeah, people just, if, I don't know people. I can't force the people them to believe in something what them don't want to believe in, you know? So I know my thing that still. You understand? So when I say bring back Tapper with more, when I say people, bring back Tapper. When I say I bring back Tapper. When I say I bring back Tapper. I don't know people. I don't know, like, when I say, cause the coach have a whole heap of respect on them belt, you know. You understand? What do I say about that? And I still say no. I call one big league and hear what I say about the coach. Carla, good evening. Welcome to the show.
Yo, try know what you're doing. I'm tired of them boy I try mash up my side. But I don't want to bring all the man for control of my side. Yo, I don't want to hear them thing there in the youth.
Carla, what is your name, Carla? Why you full of so much aggressive?
Every day I'm stressed out on a ball, dog, on a ball. Yeah, I want to tap already mash up my side. Them dash with Paul all. I know no one bringing some all the man youth. Yo, Ryan, I see you don't know, you know, dog.
So you say you don't want that coach?
I see you don't know, you know, dog. More on my ball, yeah, what? Yo, dog. Yo. Dog, me I'll link your place for that. Because them thing you dog, not like you.
My God, Jado star. Jado. What is the people? Cause it seems like I don't know. What is it? Let me call Big League. Yeah, my channel get taken and none of the people them even look for me. I tell her what alone look for me. Yeah, I tell her what alone look for me and give me a strength. Rest of man them laugh because they want to see my channel get taken. Yeah. Yeah, man, people. See next channel, man. I'm gonna see how much I want ready for support the movements. Yeah. See the next channel, I'm gonna click on the link and subscribe to the channel. Yeah, but the caller calling mad and I say it seems like a Paul all him thing there in the people. Can't fight the man. You can't fight the man on that bridging car. Tapper is a old news. Let's where's the ambition oscilla? You already subscribe. So what to say? When you want the coach are it seems like we don't want an old coach right now. Kind of disrespect still, you know, a lot of experience. But maybe what Tennessee I say. Tennessee.
Yeah.
Wagwan, what you say about the coach?
I think we need to just give him a chance and see what he can do. You see me I say?
Mm-hmm.
Because people are saying man all and whatsoever and this and people you see I want to tell about Jamaican people, some period people, brother. And we can guarantee you say if he come and win a couple matches,
Yeah.
by next year everybody appraise him.
Yeah.
You see me I say?
Yeah.
So if I'm my coach, all we have to do is just support him and see what he can do because he's an experienced coach. You understand?
Yeah.
So and people and you know funny a lot of people say Paul and have the experience. So what do you want? You understand? Me not a problem with Paul as a coach, you know, but a lot of people, same people them there say Paul and have the experience and he should get it up and anything there. You understand? Now they must say man do out.
Yeah.
Me not say we all have to do with football and experience. You understand? But really I show this to the Ryan. Me not like how Sweden play now.
You know like what?
Me not like how Sweden play ball game now.
Oh, you know like how Sweden play?
No man, Sweden play like the old time English kind of. Your my team right now we play so called Wimbledon. I think got them name MK Dance now.
MK Dance, yeah, MK Dance. Me know MK Dance.
Yeah,
No man, Wimbledon have a different team, man. No man, Wimbledon still there in England, man. NK Dance different.
Man.
Yeah.
A different club? Yeah, but I see him so then kind of long ball game, you know, with cause right now, alright, just watch Sweden and look how Sweden play.
Mm-hmm.
But we don't know if I see him pattern a bad game in Jamaica because maybe the Jamaican style can make up different. You got so Jamaica play ball breeze.
Yeah.
You understand? But me go say when more do, but me not a problem with him. Give him chance and stay.
Yeah.
What he can do and things. Yes, eh?
Yeah. I hear that the
But I
coach.
really need a coach.
I hear that him cheaper than Paul and I hear that he going to help the coaches in Jamaica. You understand?
Maybe that's when they iron.
Yeah.
Maybe they iron supposed to be the coach in Jamaica and anything. Must be, you understand? But he's a good coach. You understand? And because when Iceland made in the European Championship, Iceland, we may not play some bad games still. That's what I say. I think they beat I don't think they never beat England.
Mm. No man, them beat
Yeah,
England,
so,
man. Them beat England at the Euro in 2016 Euro.
Yeah.
Now them knocked out,
Yeah,
and them knocked them out, you know.
Yeah. So me I say, give him a chance and see what they can do, man. You see me I say?
Mm-hmm.
Give him a chance and see what they can do. Me not like, you catch people talk about you see the age that has nothing to do with at home, you see.
Yeah.
Because man, I come from he's a well-experienced coach.
Yeah.
See? And to me, Jamaica wants somebody with experience to bring them.
Yeah. But Taylor say most of these coaches that can't deal with the unprofessional thing, you know. So probably the man walk with him come see madness, you know.
Yeah, you know, so be a madness one of everything. You see me I say?
Yeah.
But still, me believe this kind of football we Sweden play,
Yeah.
and this a coach, yeah. Me believe say he can do something with Jamaica. You understand?
Yeah.
But he's not gonna be the pretty brand of football like where we want to see, like, you know, Jamaica bounce ball and a play ball, panic ground and anything. I mean, I believe say I didn't kind of football they play. Because if you watch how Sweden play an ugly game of football.
Mm. But a long time him not coach. A long time him not coach Sweden still.
Yeah, but Ryan, remember the man that come from the old time Sweden together, brother. Man, young, like young manager, they was the man.
Yeah, but between me and still not, Tennessee. I think that's the best way of Jamaica for play still, you know.
They can't play nowhere else.
I think the best way, but we need to more way to call it now. You see, we have Leon Bailey and we have to learn how to keep the ball. We have to learn how to keep the ball because not only Jamaican problem there, the team in Caribbean and a whole, they don't know how to keep the ball. And that's the thing. The team them in the Caribbean them very poor at keeping the ball. Why you think Honduras them do good? Why you think Panama them do good? In our region.
Even though we are better players. You understand?
Yeah.
But what I say, I think that because right now, me not see nobody can come to Jamaica and turn on the football. That's we can play like a Spain kind of football, like a tiki-taka kind of ball game. We are going to play that. Because remember, anyway, one of people are looking for remember, most of our players come from England.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
Yeah.
And I say, we have midfield out there. Well, Rebel, you could have put Rebel there. But as I say, we don't play better football like a tiki-taka kind of game. Central American team them play that kind of game. We get most approved there for England. So maybe give him a chance and see what he can do. And see kind of squad them when they play against certain teams. You see me say because I'm watching against the Argentina game because I don't feel like I'm up with this stuff.
Based on the information I get, I think some good news for you. I think the information I get say the new coach will be available for that Argentina game.
Yeah. And the experienced coach. See? So even though we set up a team against a team like Argentina. Even though maybe you never know a player them like man to man. You see me I say?
Yeah.
But over time you will get to know them and things. But when they say like by the time you like a rumor thing like him will bring you one star and things.
Yeah, me and God never have the assistant coach job contract, so I don't know, brother. I be honest with you, bro. I don't know if he might bring him coaching staff. But I don't know, brother. If you realize, if you see the video type, I'm just asking a question, you know what I mean? But as me say, when me send the information to them and say, oh boy, them never really answer to if him or the new coach or what. Still, but based on some people share the message with me and say, right now, you know. But I don't know why the JFF keep it as a secret. We want to know what the coach still, you know?
Yeah, you understand? But if I him still, to me, not too big. He's a good coach. I don't want Paula still, but, you know, Paula is in the workout. And they give them money. He's a more experienced coach. And still, yeah, no, I don't like how Sweden play. But I saw Jamaica play just like how Sweden play. I don't like how Jamaica play. But
yeah, we not have the midfielder them to keep the ball, brother. We not have the No, Teddy Lee, he has never coached in CONCACAF. He coached the Nigeria national team and he coached the Sweden national team, the Iceland national team. He coached Norway, he coached Zlatan, Bridge, and he coached Erling
Iceland.
Yeah, and him coach. No, I say the big player them. So him coach a whole heap of big player. You understand? Even on the Nigeria team there, and the Erling Haaland. Norway is not the biggest country. Yeah, I think Norway is in the World Cup, right? Norway in the World Cup. Is Norway qualified for the World Cup? I think so. Yeah, I think they qualify or they don't qualify.
No, they didn't in the
Them in the World Cup. Okay.
No.
Yeah, but Denmark. No,
yeah, Denmark in the World Cup.
Denmark in the World Cup, right? Down. So where you say Taylor, you correct yourself. But as me say, Taylor know much about them coach over that side there. Me not go say him too old. Me not go say that.
No, he is not do it because coaching come with experience.
Yeah.
You understand? So to me, I know what it is. It's just like what Taylor say. I just come here with what Sweden play football in a rent. From 1994, I was Sweden play with Martin Darling and Henry Klassen and them man. I don't really like how Sweden play football. Sweden play football. I more like a style of play. Like, it's like how Spain play. Well, Jamaica never play like Spain, but just hold the ball, come more and bounce through the ball. You see me I say?
Yeah. We have
people just ball.
You one of the thing with Jamaica.
kick and run style we are coming back with it about rough.
One I think the one
but if I win, if I play that way and I win, nobody not going to say no.
Yeah. But things still
I know what it's like. Oh, we have all them big strikers like Michael Antonio and them boy. Me don't know. But where I hope saying come and he can do a good job.
Yeah.
And you know?
Yeah.
You can take it to World Cup because and then pick the right players them. And then I program him to do what they want him to do.
Yeah, I hope so.
You understand? Just like what you said today, you pick a man to doing job, leave the man and make him doing job.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Because if you pick him to coach the team, a team. If you lose, you have to fire him. So him can listen to you and pick who you want him to pick. Because when the team lose, I wouldn't blame.
The coach.
To me, Ryan, if we pick like about 60-man pool, the technical committee should not be 60-man pool. Because the technical committee now coach the side. But the coach picking one players, them all one pick. So if anything, we can blame the coach. You see what I say?
Yeah.
Because when they pick the 60-man pool, and then pick who them want pick, the coach can't go outside that 60-man pool and choose nobody. So they choose where they give.
Yeah.
You understand? So if you leave the man, make the man doing job. So when every problem come, I ain't not got nothing, then we from the outside can out him do either thing and we can blame him. You understand?
Yeah.
But not like the idea when I pick 60-man, but technical committee I pick 60-man pool. The technical committee don't coach the team. And when the team lose, nobody not blame the technical committee.
Yeah.
Because they pull for themselves as I coach.
Coach always get the blame.
Coach be allowed to pick one players. You understand? Although when the last German coach made it and he picked team player, they might criticize him and pick the local player.
Yeah, because the man don't tell him say yo, them could give chef on the top, brother.
Then the man like that want to coach the team.
I don't think them ramp with the white coach. I mean, I think they respect the white coach because they know the man may walk out. I don't think they ramp with the white coach. Them nah go, and that's why me never really want a more Reggae Boyz coach, player, farmer player, because them not show them the respect how them supposed to. Because me I tell you the truth, you know, a back wall mentality will over Jamaica, you know. What we like, we love. Bro, me I tell you. Me can say the same thing every day upon a platform, but make a white man come say it. Our Jamaican people, them listen to the white man more than how them listen to them black, brother. You understand? Me I tell you, the back of our mentality. What you think? Them could do that with Schaefer. You understand?
Right.
Even John Barnes, when them tell the man to pick that. The man I tell you, oh, no. When Portmore and Harvey and the whole of them push on play upon the man I say, yo, no.
But Ryan, if you notice, we as a people, we don't follow rule.
Yeah.
So sometimes you need a strong man feeling the thing. Because right, if you're a Jamaican now, see, and you're in a line, and it's a big line, like a passport place, it's a black line. But guarantee you, 3-4 men come there, I beg you cut in a line.
Yeah.
Understand? I must tell a story. So, well, John, you know, say me have something to go do a rare. So I beg you cut. I bet you when you come American country or any other big country, then I do it.
Nah, like still in Tennessee. I go deal with me, look at that thing them. Me not lie to you. When me even go to the supermarket here, brother, like the line so long, brother. Me skip the line, brother. Me don't know, bro. But if me sometimes I wait, but sometimes I skip it. Me not lie to you, brother. You understand? The people them here very, very disciplined, brother. The bus come and the line they way you know see nobody run or go up, push up themselves, bro. You know? Sometimes I break the
because you follow rule.
Yeah,
so that's why they respect more the white man kind of thing.
Yeah.
Because they know so they might not take the time.
Even look at this, Tennessee. Right now, we don't have we don't have much local sponsor. Because JF Football say them not a local sponsor, but Water and them sponsor them. So yeah, say. Bet when this coach come in. Bet when the white coach come in. You so much sponsor we get from local company. Just watch and see.
And that's a program, brother. You see me, I say, because here we're going. You see, we don't trust one people. You understand me, I say?
Yeah.
We don't trust one people. So maybe that's why they go and get this money. Because when they get this money, him can put people so. Can you notice where? If you notice, there are 2 Jamaicans who coach national team. None of them not talk to nobody. Even under 20 coach, they not talk to nobody. You understand? If they just coach a team and nobody can say nothing to them. So nobody not even know what's going on. So when they get their money now, maybe they put their money out there at the face and the money do the interview. Well, if a game go, whether a game go bad or a game go good, they put them out there and then do the interview and then talk to people. But if you notice, when local coach and coach a team, they don't talk to nobody, brother. You understand?
Yeah.
They don't talk to nobody at all. So maybe that's why people don't really trust them, because nobody don't know what's going on, brother. Parallel are the only one when we say come out and talk to the media and explain himself and talk. Look when on top of them are coach the team. Look when Marian Garden did that job with me. Look when the brother that coach under 20 team. Oh, you can't go coach a national team and no one talking to nobody.
Nobody, the man go at the tournament, come back at the tournament, and nothing in the ear. You understand?
Nobody at all. So maybe they need to get them money where I will go out there, because the money are professional money, rare.
Yeah.
So the money, we know how to deal with the media when they don't know that much, they talk to the media.
Yeah.
You see me, I say? And maybe there's a reason why certain local people talk to the media, because sometimes if they come to a program, people are going to diss them. You see me, I say?
Yeah, them afraid of that.
But with them money now, maybe nobody not really diss them. And maybe they don't pay attention to what people want to say. And when them come to the people still diss them same, but they still come out and talk. Because I your job.
Yeah.
You see me, I say?
Yeah. Hold on, the Taylor. What you asking for call the brother? You now pick up. Pick up no man, JT Taylor. People, smash the like button, people. Come on, man. People, get the video to 150 likes, people. I have over 170 of you guys in the comment section. People don't like the show, no, man. Why it's so hard for like the show, man? Eh?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, go ahead, JT Taylor.
Yeah, man. Yo, the other day in the Austria Cup, Louis, me didn't want Jamaica. Me say, me just want to make sure they pick up at least 5. Cause me never want them confuse themselves. Think Marian Garden can be the coach. So me did just a hope. So
that was a no still, 5. JT Taylor. That wasn't. Them don't have that on their mind for him. What them do good or not.
Ryan, you know, long me see up on YouTube, I know you can't read the JFF mind, so you know them and their plan.
What do you mean? I don't like this yet, Ryan. Marian Garden, we got the tournament and wait too much. And the man, they go like they want the Marian Garden job.
Yes,
so sometimes that test from them, I make, alright, you notice when they pick a squad, or them name out certain local player first. Like you just come like they want to hear when people them say first before they name out the rest squad. You understand? And people are going a certain way, then they come out and go on like immediately like another type squad.
Yeah, man. Tennessee, them do 2 test run this year. They did a test run with the under 20 with Fuzzy. They say Fuzzy won that. He probably was be up for the job. Marian Garden. Cause we know what them are doing, you know. But they did want to have the sale in them back. Them couldn't hire one of these local coaches without them having a winning record or winning something for them to pitch it to us and say, you see. But the man them not lose. Cause same thing Tapa they doing a win a bunch of corner league games against Grenada and Barbados and run up him record and fool everybody say him have the winningest record at Jamaica. It's just like a man there Jamaica play but them call a thing the name draft in more life and you put him on a chessboard against a Russian, him don't know what to do. He have a first move. So Marion Garden them, me see him do an interview and I say, I don't want you guys to come down hard on the guys. And me I say, who put a camera in front of this madman? Like, brother, from your put on the national shirt, that means a stone can fling at you anytime when you do garbage out there.
What you mean?
That's it, Ryan. From your sign up to play for your country. It's not a crybaby job. I keep saying this on YouTube over and over. Jamaica alone, me see them and say like we know if we beat the player them. Brother, as I said, look at Leon Bailey. Leon Bailey gets some of the most beating from we. But Leon Bailey upgrade him game. We can't deny that Leon Bailey look like the old Leon Bailey this season. Even though the coach is mishandling him, we have to see that Leon Bailey is back to that Bailey that we know him to be. And so we have to give them props when them do well. And when them not fire. Ravel Marcelin at DC United right now. There's not a worse team in the MLS than DC United. Them a leak like strainer. Hurry up. Hope Ravel can get out of there, but I know say Wayne Rooney was the man who brought him there because they had a good season at Derby County. But the MLS game don't fit Ravel Morrison. No, and he's playing on too much turf. They have too much turf in the MLS. And people don't know how much turf affects the game, you know. It affects the game, you know, Ryan.
Slow it
Yeah.
look a bit.
Yeah, it affects the game in so many different ways. And, you know, him playing in England at that level and playing in the MLS so your defense a leak. And he just because that's what happened to him when he went to Mexico, you know. He got frustrated. But I'd rather him stayed in England. But you see, let me tell you, a lot of ex-football players in Ryan don't really become good coaches. But I have to give props to Patrick Vieira at Crystal Palace.
Patrick Vieira, yeah.
Vieira at Crystal Palace. You see Tennessee lose. The man transformed the team. Bro.
I remember they never want to give a job at first.
Catch him black.
Yeah.
Yes. I think you might end up with third choice. Because somebody they say they want to be.
Mm-hmm. But he's proven himself. Ryan, my dream is to see a solid Dutch coach, a coach from Holland, coach Jamaica, at least for 2-3 years. Because you see, the way how Holland play football is just the way how they space out themselves when they play football. It's something about that. It's not that like you can't play for Holland if you're wild. You know, and it has forced Jamaica to pick some players who are composed on the football if we have a Dutch coach. You see, if you look at this coach Lars right now, he started the same team like 5 games in a row. I remember the commentators were talking about that. They man not make substitution in a brother. I tell you, the man play with them team till it gel, you know. The man play with all the same side for all 1 year straight, you know. I tell you no fam now.
Klopp did that to brother. Klopp are one of them German managers, Stowan, brother. Klopp do the same thing when you see Liverpool play them burn out Tennessee. Klopp burn out every time Liverpool have a great season, next season them drop off way off Taylor. Can they rotate him player?
I see him to me at the Real I say, I don't like how Sweden play ball, brother. You understand? I don't like how Sweden play ball, brother. This season, Sweden plays. I remember my side in England when they Wimbledon. I see him with Sweden play. And I'm a Swedish coach, you coach him too. You understand? They're similar kind of ball, like we do make a play right now.
Yeah. The best Swedish coach them say I did Ericsson, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Taylor, you think the coach Thompson, I say you have to have the players to play how you want to play. So you think we have the players them for this coach, or him just go I wanna like the 98 team or just part of a lot of people are talking about the 98 will play more defensive and try to catch team on the counter than 98. And I think every Jamaican team, even the team them like Premier League, when them go overseas, that's I wonder if it's more easy to coach defensive, but to attack, I can't wait to get my thing, Virgin, because I'm going to show you some little thing on the blackboard. But Jamaica play it more easier for Jamaica to defend. And when we defend, we get the ball, we just get it away. We can't keep the ball for a minute. And that's why we're in a problem. We run out of gas. We have to can keep the football for 2, 3, 4 minutes to rest back when they're in position of the ball. But we can't do that. Jamaica very good at making a lot of pass round the back if nobody now pressure them. From the central attack to the left back, to the right back, to the goalkeeper. That's where we make most of our pass them. So whenever we come inside of the midfield, we turn over the ball.
It's like a man with Michael Antonio and them man there. Them man the perfect finisher coaching.
What? Workhorse. Yeah,
because
because them are substitute people in brother. So you know, Michael Antonio.
Yeah, Coach Karumi, I say you're a top coach, you will fit the bill.
Karumi, I 70s coach, you know, so no,
no man, Karumi read and a lot of coach philosophy and all of them thing there. We say me fit the bill. Karumi them say the coach to all brother.
Me not watching age still.
Me not watching age. I don't think that's fair.
No, the
age. Yeah, the age thing. The only thing I worry about Ryan is just like when they say Ricky Hill I come coach his side. I don't think them need to worry about because you know so Ricky Hill go coach Mobile United and BX 5 and 6 Mobile pick up.
You got that one in that just run too.
Yeah. The one them, you know Ricky Hill him did plan to do now. Come and start win the game them with Mobile. Start get trouble for the job. I be 6 and 7 pick up. Beer 6 and 7 pick up. So Coach Karumi know him coach him, but Coach Karumi can't tell me say Lars Lagerback was on his agenda 2 weeks ago. He's not one of the coach. Look even where boy in Ryan where coach Barcelona now.
Xavi.
Yo, the man pre-football different. Ryan.
The man have brains in front of him playing, bro.
The man have the brains for him to play and the way how he is looking at the game. If you ever see one of those things where Xavi sit down and explain what he want to do with the board and how him are moving players them. At them, even the coach Thomas Frank at Brentford. Like those are my kind of coach, Ryan. Brentford will lose, but Brentford come to beat you every week. You get me? I say they don't care who the opponent is. Brentford is there to win. They're not there to say, "Oh, I'm playing Liverpool, so let me see if I can get a point." No. Those are my kind of coach. That's where them give how much them give leads this weekend.
5.
Whap. 5 them give leads.
What you think about my boy? You think him can make a difference in our forward line?
Who?
The boy was scored the hat-trick.
Which boy that scored hat-trick?
The hat-trick man.
Anthony? Not Anthony. The boy Ivan?
Ivan Tony. What do you think about him? 26. Strong.
Listen. Ivan Tony would fit this coach that's coming in playing style. Because if you look at how Iceland played, that's kind of how we had that striker who battled for the ball like in the 30-yard area outside the box and have people run off it. So Ivan Toney would actually be his type of striker. Cause Ivan Toney does he battle for the ball and he's composed when he has the ball in front of goal. I think Ivan Toney would, but I don't think Ivan Toney is the Ryan. Jamaica, we need. His midfielders are a problem, bro. I don't think ours, because if you look at football, right?
Yeah, but Coach Boris Johnson said the problem is not the senior team. It's the we need to fix the under 13 and the under 19.
Yeah, and let me say something, Ryan. I think I haven't said this to the fans. Them, I think we, you know. With the whisper thing, let me just clear that up. I think we kind of miss a trick on that, including myself, because I haven't seen Whisper play yet still. But I
play a
don't think
good
he
game
would have hurt.
against KC.
I don't think he would have hurt the team if he went to that under 20 World Cup. Look at what we had based on what we had coming off the bench. I think he would have been an asset to the team.
You think Whisper would have been an asset?
Yes. I think we would have got probably a better performance out of the team, because I saw a place where if it took a player with just a little bit more quality than James and some of those other guys, because James and some of those guys, they have potential, but them dunks in a football, them wild, them head giddy, them adrenaline take over and them do a bunch of madness. Jamar Clark, you can see why they have him. He's a youngster. He has the
bro, and see man play every game for team in the championship. Most some of them see him, but we don't even use him properly and give him the service.
Remember, Fuzzy was such a terrible coach. Like, him go down there and tell him, says, I can't have the whole of the Englishman them on the field one time. Let's see, Fuzzy, as soon as he make a substitution, the man take off Tyler Roberts. The man just torment. It's just Tyler Roberts with James with Tyler Roberts. Let me say, why can't you try the two speediest players you have on opposite wing to give defenders something to think about? Like, you can't teach them things. You know what I mean? Like, Fuzzy them is just schoolboy. Listen, man, you see, when you're a schoolboy football coach at Jamaica, just stick to that, yeah, man. Just go and win some Manning Cup and some the Costa Cup. Brian, I don't want to see no more schoolboy coach on the national team. Because it's so hard for watching, like when them a coach the schoolboy thing, I mean. It's hard for Ryan, look at all those schoolboy footballers who dominated Manning Cup last season. You hear Gunfire Boy, any one of them? That's it, bro. Because after people hype them up on the sideline, when them go try out for some team, them can't control 3 consecutive ball. So the coach just not call them back. It's like, you know what I mean, bro? You're 18, 19 playing against 16-year-olds and you're dominating. Great, man, but you're not that good anyways. Because your coach is just telling you, say, yo, you're stronger than everybody. Bowler, run him over and kick in the net. It doesn't work like that when you end up in a real camp where a coach is evaluating you for 5 days. And you see 5 coach with them hand back at them. And them go and like them now look on you. But every time somebody pass the ball to you, you jump up and bumble up on your foot. You think the coach will see that? You can't control it. Just when the list come out Friday, your name that they pan it. You know how much time you see that, Ryan?
So Taylor, may I ask you, you think we have any chance to fix our midfield, the players them, or we just need a coach to coach them the proper way?
Ryan, with Lars, when Lars come in, if he is the coach, you're gonna see immediately change like what Winford Schaefer did. You're gonna see Jamaica, one thing I'm gonna tell you, if Lars is the coach, what's gonna happen is Jamaica is gonna be much harder to beat, because any team he coaches, they don't score a lot of goals, but they're very difficult to beat. I promise you that. Jamaica will not be an easy team to beat under this guy if he's the coach. If you look at how, remember Ryan, to take Iceland to where he took Iceland, in the Euros, that boy, if you do that, it don't take boy if you do that. I don't think people remember when them say him broke England heart. 2-1. You never remember, Ryan?
Remember, man, and the England them cry. Man, them say Iceland. Yeah, be Iceland, man, the country, and them beat England.
Yeah, man, Deli Ali, that when Ali them a fire. Sterling them
a fire. Yeah, man, 2016, Deli Ali and Pete, man, with Hurricane them, man.
Hurricane, Rooney a play. Rose, one of them played. So people don't understand it. And he didn't just beat England. He beat
Portugal
England tactically, Ryan, because it took a lot of game plan. I think Iceland had as much opportunity as England to score in that game.
Yeah.
But the problem England was having was like anytime England get outside the 18, they couldn't penetrate that Iceland team. And that's what I'm saying he will do with Jamaica. But you're going to see if that man is the coach, you're going to see some unexpected players on the field for Jamaica.
Taylor, mobility coach like him, like he's more like a tournament coach to prepare you. It's like Gold Cup. We can expect him to do great thing in Gold Cup. Them look at knockout, look at thing there. He can be very, very dangerous at it.
I think, let me tell you how he's dangerous, Ryan. He's dangerous when he gets to play his same team over and over and over. That's just the fact of the matter. I keep saying if you go back to the Euros, he started the same team 5 games in a row.
But that's good to build chemistry. But in the longer part of the thing, it going to mess him up. That's why I say like short tournament like Gold Cup would be good, but for preparing a team like in the World Cup qualifier where you have to win at home to get points on the board, I think that's where he probably find it difficult.
Yeah, but I think also still teams are gonna find it difficult to beat him, Ryan, because if you look at Sweden, the problem that Sweden was having was not giving up goals. It's just that they weren't scoring. Mm-hmm. And this is what this coach wrote. This is why people are basically almost protesting now. The new Swedish head coach, the latest Swedish head coach, is misusing players. And this coach, Lars, him have that same potential there where you will see man have a Shamarnicus up on the bench and you wonder why not playing. May I tell you this, Ryan? No, may I tell you this coach will do that. This is not a brother. If he's the coach, you're gonna see some surprise people on the field. I say, yo, we must
man like Corey them work.
I don't know Corey Burke them head tough still now, bro. So I don't really know about Corey Burke them. I just feel say some players with me maybe kinda overlook, but him feel like because when the money come in, they already know what they want them team to look like, So him just come in now and I look for the players them, especially players who are gonna be available a lot for him. Mm-hmm. He's gonna reward those players. You see any man you see just a pop up, you're gonna see them warm the bench. And that him do Iceland, You see if you're there at some big club, you don't just come in and start. Him have him team and him work you in a team, you get a like a 10-15 minutes. So him do it, yeah. So a lot of people was upset with him as well at one point in Sweden, like that he wasn't starting certain players, but he was getting results.
Because if you look at him stats, him that Sweden for a long time, brother, and qualify for Monte World Cup.
Yeah. Remember when him left Sweden, kind of stopped qualifying. The problem they were having is that though they qualified, they never leave the first round. You know what I mean? They weren't leaving the first round because that's his problem, Ryan.
I wonder if
him have I hear you.
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead. I said that's his problem. That the only thing I'm worried about, Ryan, is can he get us to score enough goals? That's it. Defense.
Yeah, but defense still not here. In this, not much team different from USA and Mexico will score, and Canada will just come up. Most of the game them in a CONCACAF, it's a tight game. 1-1, 2-1. You know, see no, but in a CONCACAF, you now go see no team a beat you 4-5. Really see the USA do it and the Mexico. So in this region, if we want to qualify for the 2026 World Cup, I think that's the way to go about it. Because in this region, and I like Sarah go play against Argentina them every time. He can be effective in this region by getting the result and winning by 1 goal score. If you check the team that Navas play for Panama, Cascais, I think Panama one of them team there, where they don't score a lot of goal. The goal them always close in the CONCACAF, Taylor.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. So Ryan, is it Marion Garden gonna be the coach for Argentina again?
Basically, may I tell you honest truth, I think the new coach who are coming will be for Argentina game. Based on what me get.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I'm like, then we're wasting friendlies. Like,
no, I think when me get a text message, the best player will be Carl. I'm still not buying into that yet still because I'm not going to take no more pill. I have to see that for myself. So the best.
That sound like it's
yes,
like it's a Mr. Speed text. The best players.
So the best player will be available, and the coach going to be available for coach that game. So I am just keeping my hand close to my chest like the Football Federation. I'm just going to see. Yeah, go ahead.
Ryan, I missed the show. What happened with the Shamar show? What's happening? I have not seen anything on him lately.
Basically, now the number 7 that play for Shaman Nichols' team was starting. He's from Russia and the coach is from Russia. He has the same agent as the coach, the number 7. So Shamar is not playing right now. He's not playing right now. And he might have to just hold long and work hard, brother. When you get them like a 27 minutes against Zenit, you have to find the onion bag. That's the only way you're going to be in the team. But what kind of save Shamar still, the sporting director who bought Shamar, they really want Shamar at the football club because Galatasaray really want to sign him. Definitely want to sign him and they don't want to let him go. You understand? Because they believe that. So they put in a lot of pressure on the coach that Shamar need to get more game time.
Yeah, man. The good thing that Shamar has going for him, even though I know those articles that came out, Shamar's agent had something to do with it. Because we learn in the game now in Ryan. We learn that when you want
so the English thing, the Everton thing was facts, bro.
Yeah, I'm not saying they're not facts. I'm just telling you how there's ways to stir up fire around your player.
Yeah.
Especially in the transfer window to get attention and get tongue wagging, as they would say in the football world. But as I'm saying, Shamar have a lot of trade value, so he's gonna be okay. The only thing is I would rather him developing on the pitch, not on the bench. Next season, if this is happening, I hope his agent really make a push. Even me see our boy the
Paris
with this youngster
Karim Paris.
Where Paris gone? Paris gone at Kiev. Don't at the capital of Ukraine gone, brother. And be a bomb drop down there.
I me wonder about football start back down there still. You know them city they far still, you know. And like Jamaica with Kingston, they close to Portmore. You know, the parish.
Far from Russia.
Yeah, but the capital still. That's where the president is. That's where him staying. The capital. They're going to get it hard to get in that capital though. Cause they're willing to give up. They're willing to give up some part in Ukraine just to protect the capital.
Yeah, I would look at already on the highway and them carry out a military drill. I want part down there in Sweden where them block off the road in brother and land up clean in the road and make it take off back. One of them military plane there.
Yeah.
Cause them do some exercise where them say basically if the Russian them start bomb like the military base,
yeah,
then aircraft have to learn to like take off on some highway. Like them do some quick jam. I say, yo, Ryan, it really kicking at me. I say, yo, I'm up on TV alone this thing. They like this thing they right on my foot.
Yeah, in a Scandinavia, you see that?
Bro, in a Sweden, Sweden we there right on the Baltic Sea, bro. Yes, them call the Baltic Sea of Finland and Sweden and Denmark.
So they must say the Ukraine the Kiev game are playing in Poland.
Okay, yeah, but Poland is next door to Poland is next door to.
Yeah, the whole of them country they close. Poland close to Ukraine because most of the residents from Ukraine. I want to tell it to you, brother. You know what I say? At that same club there, Shaman Nichols if you go instead of the team in Russia, because the club they were giving him crazy money.
Yeah.
At that
You know,
team
you can drive from Sweden to Poland, you know that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and all of these places
All of
are
these countries are very close.
They're on the Baltic Sea, bro. Because people understanding it, right? Ryan, Russia big, bro.
Russia the biggest country in the world, brother.
Yeah, man.
Your place in Russia. I think Canada and Russia are the two biggest countries. You have place in Canada and Russia where people live in, brother. So you must know that.
I must say that's why your people understand, like if Russia stop off a nuclear bomb under the ocean, it flood out all over Sweden. I tell her, because the whole of them place, brother, a sand make up them country, bro. They just build up some place right now. Every day them a build wall. Say sea level rise and them thing there. But I don't know, say, as me say, my thing in Ryan, as me say, Jamaica my yard,
Yeah.
Where I'm just a man on a mission for now, but Jamaica my home forever. I always tell people that know everybody want to leave Jamaica, but somebody have to go down there to hold down the place, right? When everybody leave. So, yeah, man. So we just here right now, we better ourselves and take care of the little one and try to gain as much knowledge where we can take back home. Because the Scandinavians have a lot of respect for them, Ryan. The way how they do things, bro. They do things differently, and that's when you look at even Danish football, where they weren't qualifying for the World Cup and they were doing well in the Euros, and them said, "Make we just break this whole thing down back and start back from zero." Look in the qualifiers. I don't remember if Denmark actually lose. Denmark was the first team that qualified for the World Cup. Yeah, they remember, Ryan, I can tell you about a World Cup when Denmark beat Nigeria. Nigeria did a fire, man. Nigeria have Okacha and the whole of them player there, Nigeria fire in the second round at the World Cup. Yeah, man, them run up in a two Danish brother named Brian Lagerback and Michael Lagerback. Four them pick up the Sunday evening. Them time the Danish football is alright. You see that Danish team, Ryan? That's how this coach Lars coach. That's so you see, that's why I'm saying, like, they're gonna be very difficult to beat, because though Nigeria had the exciting players, they just didn't know how to break down Denmark that weekend. They never know because it's a certain way how they play, this compact way. Even you see how Ericsson plays at Manchester United. You can see that he's not an English player. His game is very silent but effective.
Man, him really don't want club forget, brother. The man go for free at United, brother. That boy is one more underrated player, brother. When him find farm, you gotta show him stink. If him can keep fit, you gotta show him kick up rumpus in the World Cup. Watch.
Yeah. Dude, I'm actually putting down some money on Denmark in this World Cup to upset some people.
Yes, man. Denmark beat Brazil in that the Danish team beat Brazil in that World Cup also too.
Yeah, man. That World Cup was no joke. I'm gonna tell you, Ryan, when I said that Nigeria team they beat people to sickness in the first round.
Yeah.
The Nigeria team, they matter about JJ Okacha, them in a man.
Them turn the Nigeria ball out, brother.
Yeah, man. Them turn the Nigeria fireman. Then the Nigeria fireman and Danish side there. That Danish side there. That team and another team, I think the World Cup before that, I think was the Dutch team with Dennis, with Overmars, Bergkamp, Patrick Kluivert, and Davis and Seedorf. That was a team, bro. And if you say Arsenal, when Arsenal start win, if you say Arsenal build them team off of that team there, that Dutch team there, I think them go lose to Brazil in a semi-final. I think, in the World Cup there. Brother, I think you see after remember I said over Bird Camp them end up a something, right? Bird Camp them did end up at Arsenal, right? And
Yeah.
then did the Arsenal already with Henry. But may I tell her, yeah, maybe at the World Cup the France win. I don't remember. I think I could have done 98, but I'm not sure. I don't remember, brother. Which World Cup France win, but
No,
yeah, Ryan,
France win the 98 World Cup.
yeah, 98 with them have a boy named Petit, I think. Petit and Vera them and Henry them and yeah, and then the next World Cup them come now, them lose to Senegal with Juve and Boateng and them look at you there. Like
Juve future play for Liverpool.
Yeah man, die out in here. Juve. Yo,
Stink
them
that,
time
man.
there. Cause I went to Senegal this year, you know. I was in Cape Verde and you just take a boat over to Senegal. Yo, the people them tall over Senegal, is man.
Eh?
Everybody is 6'5", brother. They want to tall people go Senegal.
So man is short.
Some brother, I know some tall black people, bro. The people them just long like man, come like money, you know, but like money wake up late when them a get out height. But money is a different creature, man. Money, I them like a tough youth there. Look
Bro,
like
you see the thing, bro. Now watch a look at documentary, brother. You see the thing, bro. Them man they build, them man they yo. When me realize, I tell you the truth, brother. When me realize with them African player do back for them country where them living, brother. The man a build a hospital, you know, brother. With football field different from the hospital and thing and school, you know, bridging. Brother,
Jagba them
man they see, yo, some of them player there. Even Yaya Toure and Color Toure them, brother. Them man they do whole heap back for them country, brother. I got them man they have them, you know, as them they in them neighborhood, you know, bridging.
Yeah man. Ryan, you see, Africa is on the rise, you know. We always used to hear them thing that when we're small, but I'm telling you, economically, Africa, the world is looking to Africa right now. If you see how much money the EU roll out today, that they're gonna be competing against China in Africa now, because people know that's where the resource is. You know, when you look at a country like Congo, I don't even remember if didn't Congo qualify for one World Cup one time, right, Ryan?
Congo.
I think Congo was in the.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, but Congo is the richest and poorest country at the same time, Ryan. Them have all of the mineral. You see the black rock, diamonds, gold. We use even with the iPhone. It's from Congo, and the people them down there eat grass buckle. Like, it's so crazy, bro. We always have some leaders, bro, in the black community. We just hold on to power, and them are dead. Them are dead with the power. And when you look at a lot of situation in Africa, right, it's similar to Jamaica. You have some man who say, yo,
them are dead
before
with the
me
power.
make Jamaica better, everyone we are dead under poverty down at this.
True, man.
Me don't know. We just don't have people who put us, like,
put the people them first,
bro. We just always have these selfish people who just want to scrape at bottom, brother. Just a scrape. You know, them still have every boxer, everything. You know what I mean? And it's frustrating sometimes, bro. Me used to even watch Jamaican news and I can't watch it anymore because I just get frustrated because I can't do nothing about it, bro. I can't do nothing about it and it's just frustrating, bro. But yeah, on the football thing, Brian, you know, we're going to always support the team. But I have to be honest with you, Ryan. Jamaica football did take a physical strain for me. Like, it stressed me up, bro. No, I'm not gonna lie to you. I so much me care about the country and the football, you know, bro. It really.
Yeah, we bring it to the point. When I bring it, we bring it to the point where you say, yo, you can't bother this. Is it parallel thing?
It's just I don't know. It's just like just listening to Mr. Speed them just come and talk the things them where you actually want to hear and them know so you need to do. Yeah. And then when after that, then just go do the total opposite.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, Ryan? Like some things where that take us, Stevie Wonder can see what we need to do, and then just do the opposite. Like, you see what I mean? Like, me not go blame them on the Paul Hall, and me not go hold on that at the end of the day. But you know, Paul Hall did a my guy. Me support Paul Hall, but it's just, bro, it's just the politics. And even when me see you pop up back with Dalton, Wint is still there, and the JFF president, every time you see the man on TV, look like him just wake up. Like him just wake up. Like the man, like him just out of it, Ryan. Like him wake up and say, well, I promise you guys this, yeah, we will be at that tournament. But one thing I'm not telling Ryan is we will be there late. Maybe we don't have any players to play. You know, the man just look retarded, bro. Like somebody just gets ram, it just get drained when we have to watch our fuzzy them just make a fool of the under 20. Yeah, and you know, and now we have to go watch Marian, brother. Me can coach. Me can pick up some youth off the street at Jamaica, Ryan, and beat any coach at Jamaica from Marian Gardner and fuzzy them. I'm not no coaching lives. Me can grow in Jamaica, Ryan, and just see some youth play a ball and coach them for a week and beat any one of the inside.
Bro, I'm not wrong here, because Kirk Butler said the Jamaican team will just put a team together and beat them. So, more the surprise.
Yeah, man, them, Ryan, because what you notice is not about the players alone, Ryan.
Yeah.
The people who are coaching them, it's like African movie. The people in Africa make movie where people in Jamaica like, but it is not that high level cinematic stuff, Ryan. We're gonna say like a Black Panther or a Lord of the Ring when they might use some cameras over $1 million way. When them zoom in, it come like in a show. It's just a different thing when you have people like Marion Gardner, them a coach, and you have a coach like our Pep, them and you see me, them and they see the game through a different lens. You see what I mean? Them and they just tell us, you know what I mean? Remember, we have coach at Jamaica tell the girls, say, like she said, what she did say, but like, you know, me and the coach, I said, choppy line now. I said, what the man I talk about? Like,
oh, the under 15 game you attack, right? The under 50, Reggae Girls under 15.
Yeah, and that's something about like he said, show it to Jody, make she something like make she drop it in or something. Like one of them things them did that. How we say, Ryan, come on. It's like these are the guys where them peer, and so that's why when Mr. Speed come on and talk, you have to say, then Mr. Speed wonder who ran more. If it was it's me feel if you want to coach Jamaica side, your head have it tough. Like your head have to be a rock stone. Like they look, you say, oh, like a brother, your head tough, you know. You're not gonna know when to make substitution, you're not gonna know if you do a him or you know. Me don't know for that, like we never look for Ryan. How many coaches you see from Jamaica like a Never Bell? Me know say Never Bell not take the job, but how many coaches have you seen like a Never Bell who play a different style, speak a certain way where you can tell that he might be thinking about the game differently based on how he articulates himself? How much of those coaches you've seen that coach one of our national teams?
Right now?
Throughout. Any local coach like Never Bell, you haven't seen any?
No, one of the things in the Taylor, I always believe to be a good coach, you have to know how to communicate. I think that's very, very important, brother. And sometimes even me I watch a Jamaican coach in the JPL, when he asks them, when the interview asks them certain question, like I'm saying, oh my God, he can't even explain himself. How are you going to explain to the player? And that one of the problem in mind I have with Coach Pitmore, you know. Bro, I think to be a good coach, brother, you have to know how to explain yourself. All right. You know that the coach that coach Jamaica College, I can tell you that for one. This coach who coach Jamaica College, Miguel Coley, bro, it's like when him speak, I am seeing it on the blackboard. Oh, he want to play the game. Same thing with Neville Bell. Andrew Price is one of them who are very good speaking. We can speak, you know, but it's not, I don't know if they don't get the training, but in the Jamaican Premier League, it's hard. And this is not digging at the coach, but it's really, really hard, man. Like, me I listen, you know, when me get joy when me I listen to Klopp and Pep Guardiola. When me hear them
and
speak.
them man they can't even speak English.
You understand?
Properly. You know what I mean? Ryan, you know what them teach you, Jamaican coach them? One thing you have to say when you're a local coach and you have to interview, you know. I mean, the boys today, we're running very hard and stuff and we're pressing, but I mean, you don't want them can use the word I mean, man. I mean.
I tell you, I laugh, but me not so too great at my words them too, you know, but I know.
Ryan, it's not about the words them, Ryan. It's you see the brain work in different ways. You notice sometimes a person who's blind or lose one of their senses, they tend to be good at other things. Maybe one is like good at playing the piano or singing, or you see, not
good to know the money too. Man can tell him blind and can tell you how much money this. Feel it.
Exactly. So it's not just about the speaking as well. It's how you look even upon a muta. My mind a muta can just speak raw patwa right through, but you can still see that he's knowledgeable about what he's saying and how he's saying it.
Yeah.
You get what I say, because he's just using the local dialect to articulate himself to come down to a level where everybody understands.
Can understand him.
So yeah, so it's not just about
big words and the fancy thing. Yeah.
No. It's big words, you know. It's like somebody come and say, "Oh my God, the players were exhausted today." But it's same as a man said, the players then be tired. It's nothing different. You know what I mean? So it's how it's said, bro. And it's I just don't know if Ryan, there's a book called Rich Dad, Poor Dad. And it's talking about this person who had like two parents, and one had money and one didn't. And the father, who never grew up with any money, would always tell him to try to save everything in my one. The parents who grew up with money would tell him how to make the money work for him. Imagine me and you grew up in a household, and the first lesson me and you got on money was from a person who never had any money in their whole life. It's already a train wreck, you know. It's already a train wreck. Me and you getting financial advice from a person who never got any money. We are screwed. It's over for us. It's the same thing with the football, Ryan. The football players are getting taught about football from players who didn't understand the game a certain way. Then they just learn, say, man, if you come at training and you're fit, Ryan, and you run hard.
Fitness.
You know, bro.
You know one of the things, Taylor, I'm gonna cut you and thing. You know, so me I speak to one of the top coaches in the Jamaican Premier League and thing. Alright? And he must say, Ryan, I love Tapa Whitmore in the Jamaican Premier League. Basically, man telling me, yo, I know Tapa come. Tapa come, make sure him player them fit. But him not understand how him go push the player them, and by 3, 4, 5, 6 game, they will do well. But after that, they will just burn out, because I'm going to run them, because him believe in fitness and thing. You understand? But it's different way how to coach, you know what I mean? And what I love about Pep Guardiola, bro, like, team them always start out slow and they get in their groove, get in their rhythm. Liverpool always start out fast, out of the block, and when it reach down to the last part of the season, that's why you see City always behind Liverpool and close, and they're strong when they finish the season. City, The early time the earlier you beat your face City are the better. But since you get City when all 10 game left, you're dead.
Ryan, you know the funny thing? I think the year when Denmark won the Euros, so they never qualify for the Euro. I think one country in Europe did qualify and some like a war did go on there and Denmark have to take them space and Denmark winning.
Yeah.
And with them
so my team, the man them beat Germany, brother, my team them beat,
Yeah, I remember with them the Malma MFF Malma FF game. And they have the new stadium, but they have that old stadium where I think Denmark won some games in that Euro. Yeah, because I think that's part of the history. But it's so funny that a lot of people still remember that. But football is a strange thing, Ryan. Football is a strange thing. And for me, Ryan, I can't accept Lars as the coach right now because me just don't want to see no local coach on the side, right? Because be sure so Lars have to bring one of them understudies. All right, look when Klopp them up on the bench and them side are lose. And the coach next to him, I forgot to talk to. You tell me say this man have to go look around and discuss with Marian Garden, whatever do.
I see. When we realize Taylor, say most of the money more assist. Me know about most, but you see Pep and Klopp. What Klopp call him, the man who assists him, the man call him the brains. The man call him the brains. And Pep, the man say, oh, this brother is a father to me. I learn so much from him. Look at the man who assist the big coach them. People there in the game long time where understand the game. Because a lot of people think you don't need experience to coach in there. Need experience, Taylor. Experience go a long way.
Yeah.
You understand? And if you look at Pep Guardiola coach, him not get a big job. You see it? And you can see Arteta learns a lot from Pep. You can see it, how the Arsenal team play. Him know how he want to play. Look at Arsenal how they move in the ball right now. And the Arsenal team, they're young and naive. They will get catch out some of the time. But, that's part of the game, you know what I mean? When you're young, you're fearless, when you're playing football, You understand? When you're young, you're fearless. And the reason why Arsenal lose that game, they believe that they come back, them get excited. And that, my coach always tell me, when you're coaching youngster, always remember, sometimes they will get carried away. So you have to always teach them and say, listen, you have to be smart about it. Arsenal wasn't smart when they conceded the second and the third goal. You understand? But at the end of the day, they are going to learn from it. They are going to grow. And all of them think that they will definitely learn from it.
No, but Ryan, there was something important that happened in that game. That game showed me why people like Ten Hag and them Monday is ranked so highly. He outcoached Arteta. Guess what the man do? You see the first half, Arsenal was staying deep to make sure that Rashford
get behind them.
Get behind them. And it was working. It was working. But my fee said, you see, the Ronaldo change there. The Ronaldo change them make Arsenal feel like them can go for the
push
win.
Up. Because him now have the speed.
Yeah, they thought they could have got for the win. And that's when Rashford even became... And that's
because him put Rashford from the wing, When him bring in Cristiano Ronaldo, Rashford end up going on the right-hand side.
But, yeah. So, I felt like Ten Hag, either him or him brains next to him, Ryan, that's what me I talk about. You think if Ten Hag did look around for Marian Garden, saying that do that?
Yeah. But the fear still with Marian Garden in him, still same learning, and him still want to learn. You understand? When you hear a man speak highly, I say him ready for the national team, him ready for learn. And think that mean him accept where I'm at right now and him have a long way.
Him say that? Him say that?
Yeah, man, him say that, man. I can play the interview. I play it, make you hear now.
Okay. If I him say that, him get me respect, you know.
Yeah. But you know, me I try to forget the balance, but me I make you definitely hear what him say and thing. And me like that. Me like the respect. Me like if you hear it for yourself, trust me, you're gonna give him even more respect. And I don't think you see it. I'm gonna play it and make it hear. Alright, see it here. Let me say fight this.
The most important thing is for the boys to go there and do as best as possible as they can. As I said to them, don't come here and just come here because you're called. Talent brought you here. You need to prove to the world that you deserve to be here. And as I said earlier, I think, in terms of tactical preparation, I think they're grasping what we really want them to do. On the offense and the defense, and so far they're doing well. I don't want us to put additional pressure on them because these are local.
I think you hear that one. Because maybe think me say something about adding pressure and thing. I think you hear that one, but I was listening the interview where he said he's not ready yet. And he don't want to be the head coach. He want to continue to learn from Paul Hall and things. So say and thing, for the people who are watching, and many of them probably see the interview and thing. And sometimes them say me as a host, me not really host it properly. So I want to give the balance and thing. Yeah, but he says he's not ready yet and he have a long way to learn still. Be fair to him.
Yeah. So if we get if Lars come, Marian can learn on a different team still. Because we need proper coaching on the bench right now.
I understand that, and me all for that. Me all for everybody to remove. Me a cause Warren Barron, they just get new job at Mount Pleasant with Tapa Whitmore, the fitness trainer at Mount Pleasant too.
Jesus.
So Tapa take the whole national team to Mount Pleasant. So I wouldn't mind all of them go to Mount Pleasant and we have new coach. But one thing I have to say, Taylor, and this is where sometimes them say me as the host. Big people watch the show and them say, Ryan, you know a lot, so you can educate the people, them, Marian Gardner have a contract right now with the Football Federation to be the assistant coach right now, and I don't know how long that contract will up. So he have a contract, so I don't know if they will fire and pay him out and the new coach bring in new players and stuff. So I just want to let you know that. People, get the video to 150 likes. People, I'm telling you already, I play an interview and I don't know if I have my channel by me done this interview because I know copywriting go. So make sure say the link pinned in the comment section already, people. Click the link, subscribe to my next channel. So if you see me also, one more copyright strike me have left. If I breach that, my channel gone. I'm going to play an interview upon the thing I'm not supposed to play. So I'm going to see who support it. A 2-person support the thing, click on the thing already since I'm on the live, And we nearly have 200 odd people who want to subscribe. People, click the link in the comment section and subscribe to my next channel, alright? Big up to all of the people down in the comment section. Yeah, JT Taylor.
Yeah. Yeah, man. The glad set up the down Mount Pleasant because that's probably not a pleasant sight to see all those guys. If you see Tapa and film friend them a Mount Pleasant, me can't watch a Mount Pleasant game right now, Ryan. Cause that'll go bring back trauma for me, bro. If you actually see Tapa and him friend again on the sideline. So the next JPL season I can't watch Mount Pleasant play at all.
Well, may I watch them because some of the best coach them in Jamaica, him get them. So me I go see if him going to have, and him can't ball say him now have this, him now have the time with the player them. Him have all the ample time with players and everything too, because he get Warren Barron as the goalkeeper coach. Technical committee, him get a nice man for the technical committee. And you have the assistant coach. He's very good at analyzing team and all of them thing there. So
him want a lick where Mr. Speed game this next season.
Yes, Speed I beat him up.
Yeah, man. Speed is just way more smarter than top. Like you have to understand it, and brains have to do it. Remember, Mr. Speed of if I am, so so some hard feelings did it too. So, man, Mr. Speed Cavaliers and Mount Pleasant are gonna be the real big showdown.
No, say before even top I go there, at a game that most people watching in Jamaica, that are the biggest rivalry car. Mount Pleasant always a buy Cavaliers player them, And all when them buy Cavaliers player, them Cavaliers are bare youth and them still beat Mount Pleasant and the people them are Mount Pleasant, so they always take out the man them best player. But it's still when them holding them beat,
Yeah, man. Speed up the thing on top of brother. Right now, top of them pick up coach and monster on team we don't know, brother. I'm going to just go develop themselves till they get good and bring up them team up to some. Who was the new team that's entering Kankakoff? I think I saw the headline from Simon. I never watched the show. Yeah, new team entering
I think Monster Up, you just call him name, something like so.
Right. Yeah.
Monster Up just.
I didn't know that.
But anyway, Taylor, brother, I have to run left here because I have to go to my bed, brother. It's very late yesterday, brother. I know it's late over there right now. But
5:39 morning, we link up.
All right, big up, brother. At that time, then we have to wake up tomorrow morning, brother. 5:30 for go work. Sometime, I didn't even know how I'm going to cope with that new schedule. But people, smash the like button, people. This link I'm put in the comment section, people. Click on it, people. Click on it and support my next channel. If you see me over here, so, and this is the thing I'm talk about, right? You see when you go and play certain thing on the thing, the people them show the real people them the support. And that me not understand with Jamaican people. You see the real people them, let me take off my glasses, because you see the real people them who don't really support them, brother. And they support some look a waste man. And the man them over there are going to the real thing them who don't support them. My channel get take with the other day. I tell her alone. I tell her alone. I see that girl named Crystal. I respect gone down to the ground for her. You see when me down, I can know say she go dead for me. I'm a virgin name Halftime TV. When my channel get take away, every man know my channel get take away. Yeah? And when me down, I don't see nobody. So people, who don't make them think that happen to the real people them. I pin my link. That's my second channel and subscribe. So if you don't see me over there, if you don't see me here, so over there somewhere. So I support the thing, people. Tell them that straight. I don't know me not hide and put my mouth going and think. You understand? Yeah. Just. So when you say big up MPEC TV, no love and respect. MPEC, you come in the show or close off, brother. Big up yourself, MPEC. No love and respect, man. Grant, big up yourself, brother. I really appreciate it. No love and respect, Bridget. Appreciate all of you guys doing that. Russell, big up yourself, brother. The link pin in the comment section, brother. The link pin in the comment section. Yeah, man, I'm going to start some live over there too, man. Because I just play a FIFA video. I don't even know, brother. I know enough of them things, but sometimes the fans them need it. And, we always want to try, please, the fans. Entertainment, big up yourself, brother. Ambition Hustler. Big up yourself if you're still there. Still here, brother. Big up. Wayne, big up yourself, brother. Enough love and respect, brethren. Appreciate all of you guys down in the comment section. Where loud music, big up yourself, brother. Fabian Full, big up yourself, brother. Enough love and respect. Boris Johnson, big up yourself. The farmer Reggae Boyz in the building. Big up yourself. Coach Karume, big up yourself. Patrick Owens, big up yourself. Patrick Riley, big up yourself. Enough love and respect. Pagan, big up yourself, brother. Enough love and respect, man. Appreciate all of you guys in the comment section. Chili Pepper, Big League. Big up yourself, brother. Well, I'm going to go through the comment section. I'm going to stop. Big up. Thompson, big up yourself, brother. You see it? No love and respect. Karome, big up yourself, Bridget. Appreciate you guys coming in and stuff, brethren. Fort Jenna, big up yourself, brother. Enough love and respect, brethren. Big up to Tennessee. Pagan, big up to Solid. Enough love and respect, brother. JT, big up yourself, you know the thing, large. Anthony, big up yourself, brother. Appreciate it. Fresh God, big up yourself, brother. Teddy Lee, big up yourself. Real Ball, big up yourself. J King, big up yourself. Reed, big up yourself, man. No love and respect. Wayne, big up yourself. Eddie Guna, big up yourself. Eddie Vision, big up yourself. Chili Pepper, big up yourself, brother. Big League, the thing large. You know what I mean? Appreciate all of you guys in the comment section. People, Mark, big up yourself, brother. No love and respect. I not go back no more people. I just gonna leave it this year. Think I go back. No, go back no more people. Computer. Book this year. So who not getting a big up, brother? Next time I big up. I appreciate the whole of it, brother. Everybody on the stream right now watching. No love and respect, brethren. Appreciate it, man. People, smash the like button. Like up the show, people, and subscribe to the Ryan LFC Extra. You know what I mean? Subscribe to the Ryan LFC Extra. Cheap here, so already. Out of 100 and hard. But anyway, now I go force you now. Now I go beg you now. I'm not going to take off my shirt and no, I'm not do that. Whenever I'm ready to subscribe, when I'm ready. But big up, man. Appreciate all of you guys. But anyway, people, tomorrow I have to go back on the work. Free paper bun and thing. Getting some new thing, you know, people. Some new thing, brother. Right now, the gym I got turn up right now. You know what I mean? You know the con them, you know, man. 8 years now, me I work out, you know, people. So I must know, you know. So I have to put in the work and things. We get the good thing them. Go back to the gym tomorrow. Step in and do the pull-ups and all of them things. So see you guys, brother. Only I say, people appreciate all of them, man. But anyway, we're gonna lock down the studio now. But I'm gonna leave with you. I'm gonna leave. This is what I'm gonna leave to you guys. Nothing beat hard work. Nothing beat hard work. And when you're working hard, you work smart at the set time, right? And sky's the limit. And God no love lazy people. You understand? You have to put in the work. Anything you want to achieve, you have to put in the work. And always, not what you earn or what you save. Alright? Remember, you have your own destiny in your hand. God can't help all of we, you know. We have to help on ourselves. You understand, people? And stay positive, people. Stay positive. Do some workout and eat healthy. Because you never know. You understand? Take care of your body. Take care of your health. It's very, very important. Alright, my beautiful people. And thing. Always remember, another day. Alright? So I want to say, Big Sam. want to say, Big Sam. Alright, people, want to know that go. So anyway, I'm gonna leave you guys with my favorite, the best football game I ever watching football. So anyway, people, if you haven't liked the video, like the video. If you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Until next time, from my boy Ryan LFC, I like to say peace out. Thanks for watching.
Can Jurgen's men rise against every obstacle in front of them tonight? Still Henderson, saved by the goalkeeper, and in by Divock Origi. And Liverpool have scored early. And Mane's in the middle, there's not much else to aim for. Now there is, it's in! It's Gini Wijnaldum for Liverpool! He's caught in a beauty! Wijnaldum! Oh my goodness gracious me! The unthinkable! The unbelievable! Liverpool are level from 3 down against Barcelona! The raw emotion of what's going on in this game. Early goal, Origi! Liverpool disconnect! What a piece of quick thinking from Trent Alexander-Arnold! And Divock Origi has 2, and Liverpool have 4, and they are on the precipice of the greatest night of European champions.
Oh, Joe, big up yourself, brother. Rusty, big up yourself, brother. Enough respect. We want to say Big Sam to be the coach, but we'll catch up with you guys tomorrow morning, all right? That's the favorite game of all time watch, Liverpool versus Barcelona. And people, I appreciate all of you guys down in the comment section. Since me talk about people hitting the link and subscribe, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I get 12 subscribers. I appreciate it, people. That's all me ask for, people. You show your boy Ryan LFC some love. Oh, Joe, you haven't subscribed to the next channel, brother. Make it be a priority, brother, to subscribe to the Ryan LFC. Alright, Ojo. Well, anyway, people, have yourself a good night. Walk good, alright? Walk good. Ojo, need to see you on the Ryan LFC Extra. Alright, brother? Click the link, Ojo. Just pin it in the link, brother. Click it and subscribe. Anyway, people, tomorrow we'll catch up with you guys.